In remote western Nepal, a woman who has her period or has just given birth is believed to bring bad luck into the home. Under a custom called Chaupadi, she must typically spend the night in a small, windowless shelter. On a brisk morning, 18-year-old Janaki Luhar and her child emerge from an unheated shed just 2 meters square. I'd like to stay in the house with my family, but I have no choice but to go to the shed. Each night, the shelter holds up to 10 menstruating women and teenage girls. They often contract pneumonia or suffer fatal snake bites. It's cold in winter and very hot in the summer. Many women are inside. Babies who spend the night are washed before being allowed in the house. Their mothers stay outside and do chores. Even members of a women's rights group admit they still go into the Chaupadi shed each month. I'm afraid people will shun me. I would have no friends and no support if I didn't follow the rules of our society. But there is one woman in Janaki's village who refuses to submit to this indignity. Debo Bogati decided one day that she'd had enough. A few customers stopped coming to her shop, but Debo says she has no regrets. Her husband accepted her decision. Everyone thinks that when things go wrong, it's the woman's fault. If a family member gets sick or a buffalo dies, they blame her. I don't believe that. I always stay in the house and I've never had a problem. No other villager has followed Debo's defiant example, but 16-year-old Shrigna and her friends have noticed. I admire her. I don't like to stay in the shed, but I have to go. Anything can happen there. The door is not strong. Poonam, age 11, hasn't started going to the shelter yet. I'll have to go too. My parents would like me to stay at home, but there's too much pressure from our neighbors. Discrimination against women and girls has deep roots in Nepal, and Chaupadi has persisted despite ongoing social progress. But for how long? It's more than enough that I have to suffer this custom. I just hope things will change by the time my daughter comes of age. This report was prepared for UNFPA by William A. Ryan and Mark Westhoff.